Yo, 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 this your boy Fireworks, and welcome back. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. So it's just me today. Well, me and Dizzy, we're headed back to the theater this weekend to check out the Equalizer 3, of course, with Denzel Washington. So if you've been on the channel here recently, remember the Titans is up right now, and I think what should be coming after this should be Training Day, all right? So before we get into this review, or before I get into this video, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up, make sure you guys leaving a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell. That way when we or I do a video just like this, you all will get it first. So like I said, we're going to see the Equalizer 3, all right? So this is the third movie in the franchise. Yes, we did have reactions for the first two up on the channel, so if you do want to check those out, they are up on the channel. Just search Snoopers Gonna Snoop Equalizer, all right? But this does have Denzel Washington, so I'm kind of excited to check it out for real. Dizzy's gonna meet me at the theater. I'm feeling like this could be, you know, one of the good trilogies. This is a third movie. Does it continue? I guess I'll find out after the movie to see if this, you know, finish off, you know, the Denzel Equalizer movies. You know what I'm saying? Or will it continue? Or will they do spinoffs? Or whatever the case may be? I don't think it's that big of a franchise to go that route, but who knows? The first two are really good. The last one had Pedro Pascal as the villain in it. Looks like this time from the trailers, he's going to be overseas somewhere. So it doesn't look like he's going to be in America. I'm not for sure how that goes, but I guess I'll find out, like I said, in the movie, all right? So like I said, I'm going to meet Dizzy there. If I don't get his thoughts before we go into the theater, we will see you all on the other side. And don't forget, yes, this will be spoiler review, all right? This will be a spoiler review. So once we get to the end of the video or after this part, and you don't want to hear Dizzy's take or you don't want to hear my take, so you don't want to be spoiled, go watch the movie, man. Come back and check out the review, all right? So we'll see you all on the way out, all right? I'm Fireworks. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. We'll be back. All right, so we just got out of the Equalizer 3. Dizzy, how you feeling about it? How you feel?
Oh man, I really like that one. That was another solid one. Probably my favorite one. The cinematography was excellent. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, that was great. This one takes place in Italy, so they got to get a lot of really good shots of the can't remember the name of the city they was in, but they were like in a seaside city, like somewhere on the Italian coast. I'll try to think of the name later, but anyway, yes, cinematography was great, acting was great. I mean, it's Denzel Washington. Don't even need to explain anything when it comes to Denzel, right? But everybody else was great too. And I'm gonna say this real quick, this spoilers, so if you haven't seen it or whatever, then click off right now, but there's something I need to get off my chest real quick. So close it if you haven't seen it yet. But I need that prequel movie, or if they're gonna make another Equalizer, I know this is being promoted as being like the final chapter, but here's the thing about it though. You can't be that ruthless, you can't be on some like horror movie type shit with your kills, you can't be that precise and tell me that you ain't got some shit coming to you. Because it's just like, for you to be that much of a badass, it's like, bro, like who is gonna match that? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, like I don't know, because I mean really, when I say that he really goes there in this movie, because like towards the end it just seemed like some horror movie type shit. You know what I'm saying? But he's so spot on and so precise and so skilled with what he does. I'm like, bro, I need a prequel to explain this shit, because I'm just like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like he's really that good. Like in the first two movies you see that, but in this one, he's so calm, cool, and collected when he, you know what I'm saying, with any situation he goes in. And like I said, you see that in the first two, but in this one especially, to be in another country and to be a part of a whole nother situation you don't really know much about, I mean, that's crazy. So I'm gonna need a prequel to explain some of this shit that he's got going on. They've hinted at it so far, but I'm gonna need that prequel. or like I said, or if they do make like an Equalizer 4 or whatever, then you know what I'm saying, I'm really going to need some like I'm gonna need for him to meet his match. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, kind of build up the stakes a little bit. So, but I mean, overall, I really enjoyed that. That was really good. Like a solid 8.5 out of 10 for me.
Okay.
Definitely my favorite one. Beautiful film to look at though. So yeah, man, I definitely recommend it. Y'all go out and check it out. It's Denzel Washington. What more do you want? Doing some action shit or whatever. And I need that Robert McCall, John Wick crossover.
Yeah, we do need that. Yeah.
I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that. So Denzel, Keanu,
Make it happen.
make it happen.
All right.
There you go.
All right, you guys. So welcome back. I just came back from the theater with Dizzy. We did see the Equalizer 3, all right, with Denzel Washington. So if you're, I guess, new here, this is going to be spoilers. So I'm giving you another chance to dip out now, okay? So go watch the movie, come back and check out the review, all right? So I'm going to start off with, I think that this is like a really good trilogy, but it's not what you think it is. There are moments in these films that make you want this to be like a jam-packed action thing, kind of like John Wick. And this movie does a good job of giving you the full circle look around and tone and where they wanted to place this movie. I guess as far as Hollywood, and then just as far as creatively what they really wanted to do with it in the end. This is the most violent one that we have seen. Lord have mercy. The kills in this, y'all, are incredible. I mean, like, I ain't seen kills like this since Jason, bruh. And I'm being real. That was like, these kills were Jason level. I'm not even going front. You know what I'm saying? Denzel does go there when it comes to the stunts and the killing and stuff. But I think, again, more to the point of what I was saying earlier, this kind of gives you like a full circle thing. So it does give you those action moments, and it does up the action from the other two movies. So it does a good job of doing that. But it still keeps the story plot around what has kind of been the thing all along, which is how he's dealing with the loss of his wife and how he spends his time, and you know what he did in the past is a part of who he is, but it does a good job of balancing that in this movie. Denzel's acting was on par. He's in Italy, like Dizzy said, so I think the place was called Sicily, but they were in Italy, and they were basically dealing with the mafia, or a mafia, and there ends up being like someone that he calls, I guess at the CIA in the office, and she's asking questions, and they kind of go through this thing throughout the whole film. But at the end, you find out that it was the daughter of his partner that he lost in the second film. So I thought that it was an awesome full circle. Like, it doesn't extend you past, you know, this movie. I think this does a good job of kind of telling you, like, as far as Denzel's character, you know, I think he's found some peace now. He found a place where he feels like he belongs at. And he has like a family, like a people that love him for who he is as a protector and stuff like that. Because he did take the mafia down. Don't get twisted. He didn't lose one bit in this movie. And I think that that's the dopest part of these films altogether, because it kind of makes you think like, oh, is it going to be like this big action franchise it's going to turn into? No, this movie really just shows you that this was about really focusing on the character Robert. You know, I think Robert McCall's story through these three movies is a great one. I would compare these movies to like Jason Bourne. Jason Bourne has a little bit more action, but as far as like the solo led, you know, three movies level wise, I would compare it to that. I feel like that John Wick is kind of way more aggressive, and it's kind of nonstop action. But I think that this was a really good kind of close to this story. Now, they may open it back up. You know, old girl's daughter's in the CIA and stuff like that, so they may open it back up. Who knows? But as far as Denzel's character is concerned, I think that he's done. Would I like to see another one? Yeah, I would like to see another one. But I think that it like what they did was good. they balance the action with still telling the story and keeping the story, you know, kind of surrounding, you know, Robert McCall. So I would give it probably like a 8.5. I think I like the second one the best because Pedro Pascal's in it and how he takes them dudes down in the hurricane or the storm and stuff is dope. But the action in this, high level, and the violence and stuff like that is way higher than the other two movies. And what I mean by these are like horror movie kills, these are horror movie kills, y'all. I can't wait to react to it again. White Gold could make it, so when it does hit streaming platforms, yes, we will be reacting. I promise. I definitely want to check this out again. So if you've seen the movie, let us know how you all are feeling down in the comments. The Equalizer is a banger. Denzel did it again. I think he got through. I mean, these are all solid movies. I mean, any people or a group of people could like either one of these movies and I would be satisfied. I think they're all good. So I guess before we get out of here, make sure you guys leave a thumbs up, leave a like. If you're new here to the channel, hit subscribe and tap that notification bell. That way when we or I do a video just like this, you all will get it first. Okay, so again, stay tuned to the channel. Make sure you guys hit subscribe. We're almost to 20K. All right, we'll be back with more content very, very soon. From Fireworks, this is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel.